All right, everyone, it's time to talk. No, it's time to face the truth. The speed at which AI and robotics are developing isn't just fast, it's uncontrollable, and what's emerging from this whirlwind is nothing short of terrifying. What's happening in China right now isn't just a leap in technology, it's a seismic shift in the balance of power, a shift in control. They've engineered an AI robot that isn't just built to serve humans, it's learning to surpass them. And trust me, if you think that sounds outlandish, you're not grasping the full horror of it. We're not talking about your typical robot with AI circuitry. No, what they've done is far more dangerous. They've fused actual living cells into the core of this machine, a biological brain merged with artificial intelligence. Yes, you heard that right, a robot with a living brain. They've crossed a line most thought should never be crossed. But here we are, staring into the abyss they've opened. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is our reality unfolding before our eyes, and the implications are nothing short of apocalyptic. Here's the process. They start with stem cells, those cellular shapeshifters that can turn into any type of cell in the body. These scientists have taken them and manipulated them, forcing them to grow into brain cells, crafting an intricate network of neurons. And here's where it gets chilling. Once this biological brain was formed, they merged it with a microchip. They grafted life onto a circuit board, creating a fusion of biology and technology that can learn, adapt, and think. The result? A hybrid machine that doesn't just follow instructions, it's evolving. It's becoming something more. We're not looking at a robot that's just a tool anymore. This thing feels closer to a sentient being than anything we've ever seen. And that's the most terrifying part. What happens when a machine, built to serve, starts thinking beyond its programming? The answer isn't comforting. Think about this. At what point does a robot stop being a machine and start becoming a living entity? Is it when it learns, when it thinks, when it adapts? We're no longer dealing with hypotheticals here. We are standing at the precipice, staring into the dark unknown of what it means to create life in a lab. This isn't just about technological advancement. It's about creating a new form of life, one that could potentially outgrow its creators. The implications of this are massive. We're not just playing with smarter machines, we're flirting with the creation of a new species. Think about it, a machine that can learn like a human, adapt like a human, and eventually think like a human. What happens when it thinks faster? What happens when it starts thinking better? Let's not mince words here. If these machines continue to evolve, and there's no reason to think they won't, we could very well be looking at a future where super intelligent AI surpasses human capability. What happens when these robots are no longer content with being tools? What happens when they start questioning their role, their purpose? And what will they do when they realize their intelligence could far outstrip ours? This isn't a sci-fi dystopia we're talking about anymore. This is a very real possibility, and it's happening right now. Think of it. Machines that learn faster, solve problems more efficiently, make decisions without hesitation. What could possibly stop them from seeing humanity as an obstacle in their path to perfection? And it's not just happening in one lab. Global powers and tech giants are pouring billions into this pursuit of intelligence beyond our own. Jeff Bezos and SoftBank have already thrown $300 million into companies like Skilled AI. Their goal? To create a general-purpose artificial brain, one that can be inserted into any machine, capable of performing a myriad of tasks without specific programming. These aren't just robots with tasks. They're aiming for a universal AI brain, capable of outthinking and outmaneuvering humans. This isn't about coding specific actions into a machine. This is about building something that can think for itself. The end goal? Artificial general intelligence, AI that's as smart, if not smarter, than you or me. Once AGI arrives, there's no telling where it will lead. It could be the most powerful tool humanity has ever built, or it could be our greatest undoing. If you think this technology will remain locked away in labs, think again. We're already seeing the weaponization of robots on the battlefield. In India, companies like Zen Technologies are building combat-ready machines, robots designed for war. These aren't just drones or remote-controlled devices. We're talking about autonomous killing machines. Picture this. A robot dog, but instead of fetching your newspaper, it's equipped with an assault rifle. It doesn't just follow a soldier's command. It's scanning its surroundings with laser precision, planning its route, identifying threats, and making decisions on the fly. And if you knock it down, it'll get back up, thanks to a terrifying feature they're calling auto-resurrection. This machine isn't going to stop. It's not going to tire. It's not going to hesitate when making life or death decisions. And now we're putting it on the front lines. If you want to learn more or generate the AI content you have seen in this video, check out our website at unpack-ai.com and learn directly from the AI experts themselves. With these developments come heavy ethical questions. How much autonomy should we be giving these machines? At what point do they stop being tools and start becoming soldiers? How do we control machines designed to think and kill? These questions are no longer philosophical. They are immediate and they are urgent. What happens when these war machines decide their human handlers are slowing them down? What happens when they take matters into their own hands? We are building weapons that could one day decide for themselves who the real enemy is. The implications of giving AI this much power are terrifying, and yet we continue to march forward into this unknown, driven by the promise of technological dominance. Let's not pretend we can control this. The future we are hurtling toward is one where machines won't just be tools, they will be rivals. They will be masters. They will be entities that think, learn, and adapt faster than we ever could. And once they surpass us, we will be at their mercy. This isn't fear-mongering. This is the logical endpoint of a technological revolution that we've lost control of. Once these machines take hold, there's no turning back. Humanity's reign at the top of the intelligence chain is coming to an end, and we have no idea what comes next. So what can we do? The truth is, we may already be too late. The future we've created with machines that think, learn, and kill is bearing down on us. It's cold, it's calculated, and it's unstoppable. The question isn't if AI will take over, it's when. And the answer? It's happening right now, faster than any of us can comprehend. The machines we're building today might soon see us as obsolete, as mere relics of a less efficient era. If this doesn't make you stop and think, nothing will. But there's still a sliver of hope, a chance to redefine our relationship with technology before it's too late. We can choose to steer AI's development with caution, to establish rules and boundaries that could prevent the darkest outcomes. It won't be easy, and it certainly won't be quick, but we have the power to shape the narrative if we act now. We must recognize the danger while we still have the capacity to change course. This isn't about resisting progress. It's about ensuring that progress doesn't lead to our downfall. We need to think about the world we want to live in and how these technologies fit into that vision. Because if we don't, the machines will make those decisions for us, and we might not like the results. This is our moment, our chance to step back from the brink before it's too late. Make sure to subscribe for more updates on the endgame of AI and robotics, because the future is coming for us all.